Okay, well, welcome everybody. We're super excited to be on the call with everybody tonight. Our Sunday night team call. I hope Sunday night is working out good for everybody. I know it's a shift from what we normally do, but it just seemed to make sense to make a change. We had a lot of requests for it, so we're going to run with it. We're super excited about the call tonight. We are going to kind of do an integrative working, teaching you how to do some new things on the call tonight. And before we jump into that, to pink out, I just want to quickly touch base with everybody, just see how you're doing on your February frenzy. I want to remind everybody that you need to have a celebration ticket purchased to participate in all the prize money that's on the table. It's an incredible promotion, $1,700 just in bonus cash available to all of us this month that's going to help pave our way to Nashville for celebration. So the tickets will sell out this month. If they didn't sell out this weekend already, I don't know, they could have. So don't delay. Get in and get your ticket ASAP. You won't be sorry. It's going to be the most amazing celebration. Isagenix has some really super fun stuff planned. So don't miss out. Get that taken care of. Grab a couple extra tickets. You'll use them and get your team there and get yourself qualified for February Frenzy. That being said, our Spokane event, this is kind of local for local people. Sean Scott back and asked me to train, and for training with Joni, we get 15 tickets for our team. So if you're local and you don't have a ticket to that event and you want to be part of it, reach out to me. It's important. It's designed for new people. So those events, I want all of you guys get into the February Frenzy calendar and look and see what event is close to you in your marketplace. It's like a 2.5 to 3 hour event, and the first hour of it is a sip and sample. So they're going to have tables set up around the room with different products on it and designed. They're going to have associates at those tables that can share information about that product with your new person that's coming, and it's just going to be a fun atmosphere with music and lots of great energy and just a way for them to try the products and hear about who we are. And then the 2 hours after that is just going to be an overview of who Isagenix is, big picture view, and then some very, very basic business training on the you share, they share, and kind of how the marketing plan of Isagenix works to very gently introduce the opportunity to your brand new people. And they can, of course, stay as long as they like or not. It's not training, it's for brand new people. So it's designed for you as a business builder to bring your new people so they can get exposed and just have a really fun night. And of course, they can stay as long or as little as they need to. Okay. Also, quickly, in March 10th, we're having a super Saturday in Spokane, Washington, downtown at the Convention Center in the Midi Auditorium. And we're going to have an amazing lineup for that. Rachel's working hard to get the Eventbrite done. It should be up probably by tomorrow. And so we want to really encourage our teams to get those tickets, get their tickets fast. It's a $20 ticket for a single associate. It's a $30 ticket for a couple. So you get 2 tickets for a couple or 2 people who own a business center together, $30, $20 for a single ticket. We're going to be doing lots of really fun prizes for early bird purchasing and raffling things off. That is totally Rachel and Michael. So we're going to be giving away some fun prizes. And it's going to be an amazing event. So anybody, again, I said it last call, anybody that wants to come from out of town, we have a big house with a lot of bedrooms. We will love to have you. You are more than welcome to come. So you just reach out to me and let me know. We're going to have a great time. Okay, so tonight, I am so excited. We're going to train through some brand new things tonight. We had the opportunity, our team, we've got 7 of our team that are absolutely exploding their businesses, utilizing social media as a platform, social media marketing. And some of these gals have spent more than 20 years in other companies doing direct sales or network marketing. They're coming to Isagenix because we've got timely, effective products that are visual, consumable. They create amazing emotional results for people, and it's food with a compensation plan. And these gals are just tearing it up, and they're bringing a lot of their kind of some of the skills and the things that they were using in their other companies with not as great of compensation plans and products, and bringing it into Isagenix, and it's a perfect storm and creating a lot of success. New technique that I was exposed to at ICU Chicago, but in my 53-year-old brain, like I came home and then I couldn't still figure out how to do it, and my fabulous phone mode on me and it doesn't work like it did before, and that got fixed. So we're going to train you tonight on a system that our team is using to really maximize their impact with minimal time. Because we say it all the time, and it's true. When I started, I had 7 kids at home with Isagenix. I had less than no time, no time. I was so frustrated because I was so excited. I had no system and no time. So I just talked to people and shared a tool and went to their house and made them a shake and used the product myself and looked great and felt great and was my own walking, talking billboard. We still want you to do all of those things. These girls are taking it a step beyond, though, and really creating great success. And one of the things that they're doing is they're utilizing a thing called text replacement strategy. And that is on our phones. And so we're going to walk you through how to do that tonight. Gretchen actually uploaded for you a document that everybody should have been able. Can you see this? Everybody should be able to download this. This was also in the comic section of the call link tonight. This is available to you. With the text replacement, it's designed to do a few different things. Thank you. Did you just mute me?
I didn't mean to. I tried to mute the new friend who came on. I'm so sorry.
It's no problem. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to grab my phone. I want you guys to all grab your phone. How many of you guys, let's really be using the chat tonight, okay, so we can kind of watch what kind of feedback and questions that you're having. I have an iPhone, and so I'm not going to necessarily know how to do it with a Droid. We'll figure that out, but tonight for sure I'm going to show you how we can do this on the iPhone. All right, how many of you guys, raise your hand or wave at me. I don't really see any live pictures here. Who was able to found the document and downloaded the document?
Cindy, can you repeat where it is? It's in the post for tonight's call. Is
that
where it is?
It's actually, guys, it's actually under, it's not in the post, but it's been uploaded to both Empowered to Lead and then Empowered Leadership as well. So Empowered.
Is it in the files or is it in the?
Empowered to Lead, it's in the files, and Empowered Leadership, it's like the only file in there, and it's in the news feed. And I could share my screen with you so you could look at it because it's on my desktop, if that helps you. And in the document itself, it does talk about how to do it with an Android, just so everybody's aware.
Okay, so Gretchen is saying that. So Amber, go ahead and mute your line really quickly, yeah? What Gretchen is saying is that that there are instructions in here on how to do it on an Android phone. All right. So Cindy Peterson is the one that put this document together. So I want to give her kudos. She's on Trudy Maple's team, and she lives locally here. And she's a little pampered chef gal, and she's just a really cute woman. She did a great job with this. And one of the apps that the gals really utilize effectively for their team that I've got to be honest, I've never used it because it has never worked properly on my phone. So that is my top of my list on my to-do list tomorrow, is to get a hold of Isagenix and figure out my ISA Pulse app. How many of you guys use ISA Pulse for your teams? Okay, Amber. Okay, good. Is it working good for you?
It's. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. It's sporadic. It tends to lag with updates, but
Okay.
Sometimes it gets a little temperamental, but it just, I think it's just, it needs to be updated regularly. And then every time there's a new, iOS update, it has to catch up. So, but generally speaking, it's very, very useful.
Okay. That's so awesome. I think it's just because we have such a big team. It's just too expansive, probably. Yeah. But that Cindy Peterson starts her team. And so what text replacement basically is, guys, I mean, how many of you, obviously, our phone is one of our most effective tools. And we spend a lot of time every day, if you're like me, texting people, with cleanse coaching people, with our team, touching base with people, congratulating people, recognizing people, texting. And so what they've done is they've created a format and just under keyword or whatever can pull up like a body of a text that will send the message off instead of having to recreate it every single time is basically what they're doing. Okay. So one of the things that I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with the welcome text. So the girls, it was JD and Rachel Thomas put together a welcome letter that integrates everything that our brand new people need as they begin Isagenix. I'm not quite sure how to most effectively share this with everybody. Okay, am I on the screen? Can you see me on the screen, Gretchen?
Kind of.
Yes,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so this is my phone, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to just be texting Gretchen. So I would go in, I'm going to pull Gretchen up. Of course, I don't know why my phone, types of games I like to play phone. Okay, so what replacement is, I'm going to show you how cool this is. You go in here, say Gretchen was brand new, text, hey Gretch, super excited to get you started with Isagenix. You're going to love this in your body. I cannot wait for you to feel amazing. Here's a great welcome letter that's going to put everything at your fingertips. This can be a text that you create. Everything at your fingertips to make it super seamless to get you started. Okay? So that would be like one text in and of itself. And then I would go in and all I do is text WCM code for the link. See how it gives the predictive thing here, the words. I click in the middle and it puts a link in there. I push send and it sends the welcome letter that quickly. And I'm going to show you how to do that. All the directions for doing this are in the body of that letter. I don't know why my phone is so slow. All of a sudden, it's super slow. I don't know why. But that's what the welcome letter looks like. It's in Evernote. Okay? So all you're has to do is that, click on, and it's going to So it's going to bring you to the welcome letter here. Do you see that? Welcome to, okay? And as you scroll up, basically just, hey, for you to jump in on this journey with us, blah, blah, blah. And then it's got all these links. Started, download the IsaLife app. So literally you're going to have them while they're waiting for their product, the 4 to 5 days that it takes them to get their value pack, you're going to have them going through all of these tabs and setting them up for success. So you go here and you click the Getting Started. The Getting Started tab is going to take them to the 30-day system guide. It's all right here online. They click that and they can go through the whole system guide. Take a look at what a shake day looks like, what a cleanse day looks like, all of that, okay? Is this fantastic? Then you go back to, I'm going to show you back to the welcome letter. And then the second one is download the IsaLife app. Quickly, I'm going to have Gretchen train through that in just 1 minute, but I'm going to show you how to set up this text replacement. Okay. So the text replacement, you go in here to your settings. You go in under settings, click that and open it up. Brad probably could teach me how to do this on the, so it's a screen share instead, but into settings, scroll down to general. See where it says general, click on general. Again, all the instructions are in the document, but I just want to show you how quick and easy it is. Go into general, scroll down to keyboard. See where it says keyboard, click on keyboard. And then right there it says text replacement. You're going to click on text replacement, and then it gives you, you can create your own codes for everything. So for the welcome letter, my code is WCM. Welcome, basically, it's like the phonetic spelling of it or whatever. Welcome, okay? I like Cindy Peterson's idea. She does hashtag welcome, hashtag follow-up, hashtag cleanse day 1, or whatever. Here's the thing. You guys, whatever you're doing with your team, whatever makes sense, what is it that you're duplicating constantly? What are the texts that you're constantly sending out that you want to streamline and make it simple? Cindy Peterson in this document writes out a bunch of ideas of different ways that she's reaching out to her team and kind of gives verbiage, like somebody that's a consultant in grace period, somebody whose auto ship didn't send, or maybe they don't have 100 BV in their auto ship and you want to let them know that they want to maintain 100 business volume so that they can bank all that volume underneath them. Whatever it is, whatever those conversations, it's a process. You're going to be adding to it. This is how you create that. So you create a few of those messages, not verbatim what's off this sheet. Just use this as a springboard for ideas, because we don't want to send out identical messages to everybody on our team, because then that takes the personal touch away from it, okay? But this is how you set it up. So you would go under, so I search here, WCM, and this is the URL for the welcome letter. Okay, so the way you do that is you bring it up and then you would hold on it and you would copy and paste it into that location. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but that's how you do it. That's how you find text replacement. You come up with your own system of what makes sense to you. But again, I would encourage you to do something that can be duplicated through your team. So as I begin this process, because I'm starting just like you guys, I'm going to use hashtag and then whatever it has to pertain to. And I'm going to sit down tomorrow and I'm going to start going through, what are the messages, the recurring things? What are the things that I want our team to know? And I will create shortcuts for that. So all I can do is, when I jump in to talk to Gretchen, even my, hey Gretch, super excited to get you started. I know you're going to love Isagenix in your body. It's been life-changing for our family. I can't wait till, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to create that message in a text replacement. And I'm going to put that in there and I'm going to bring it up and then I'm going to customize it. And so, it's literally to talk about next week, really talk about your daily method of operation and how to most effectively start your day and finish the day, what you do in pockets of time during the day. But Gretchen, I'm going to let you train through the ISA app right now, and then we'll circle back at the end to see if there's any questions with that. Okay?
Yeah, you bet. So again, guys, kind of the thought behind using these links, it's really, really nice that these ladies have shared this information with us, because it simplifies everything for us. They put in the work in the beginning, and now we can just share it. And I think what it helps us do, just like what Isagenix is doing as a company, is they're trying to bring everything under kind of one umbrella and streamline things so that it's really easy and duplicatable for people. So with the text replacement, you're going to spend a little bit of time in the beginning setting things up. And again, what we share with you on that file is just a guideline. So make it your own voice. And then you can, like Cindy said, and then you can, it'll just rapid fire. Once you have people, you just boom, 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 send stuff off to them. It'll be great. So the same is true for the ISA Life app. And what I'm super excited about it, how many of you, just by a show of hands, were able to be on that call with the ISA Life app? Anybody? Okay, Amy was on there. That's great. Awesome. So what it does is essentially it's kind of an all-in-one, and I'll just blow through this pretty quickly, but what I'm excited about it is that it is a way for people to do something that they're already used to doing, right? Isagenix, we're just asking people to shift their buying habit to buying groceries online like they would do with Amazon Fresh or Thrive, etc., except it's for their own store, so they're putting money back into their own pocket. People are so used to using an app. And now they're used to using a fit tracker. They're used to using MyFitnessPal, if it fits my macros, all that kind of stuff. So, and that's what it is. So essentially, you can download it from the Apple Store or Google Play, and it gives you benefits and features of Goal Manager. It helps you set your own personal goals. It'll also...
Correct.
What?
All right. Okay, so guys, what she's looking at is it comes off of this welcome letter here. Can you see that? So you scroll down in the welcome letter, you click on download the ISA Life app. You got to continue out of Evernote. It's going to pull it up for you. The girls have already put the link in the welcome, which is fabulous. So this is also going to share a link that you can get on the Isagen site. But I just wanted them to see this, Gretch, because if you guys can pull it up, again, you welcome letter, don't you? I'm going to go in and paste it in the Empowered feed right now, so be watching for it. Okay, go ahead, Gretch.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let me come back to my thing. I can't see where you guys are yet. Okay, great. Okay, so again, and you can once you get the welcome letter, you guys can go out and kind of play with it yourselves. But essentially what it does is, big picture view, it allows people to set goals. It allows them to have a nutrition and meal tracker. It allows them to have a fitness tracker. It allows them to have a coaching community. So like as you are enrolling new people or even past people and they download the app, everything, you're on each other's news feeds. You can also take what you're doing and link it to your social media. So it creates that community, and it's a way for people also to manage their auto ships. And so it's right there at their fingertips. And then it has a fun little gamification thing. It's like if you haven't, I have an iPhone watch or an iWatch, and my iWatch, if I achieve certain goals throughout the week, it'll send me little, hey, way to go, or you did this, or whatever. I mean, for me, that's not a big deal, but some people like that kind of stuff. They like to get a little medal, because they walked X amount of steps or they hit their goals. And the other thing I would say just quickly is that what I love about it is that it kind of relieves you from being the person that has to juggle and spin all these plates with your people. So many of you guys on this, probably all of you on this call, aside from myself, are parents. You're moms and dads, and you're so used to doing everything with your children, for your children, etc. But what an app like this does as a business owner with Isagenix is it kind of puts the responsibility back on your person that you're helping, your customer. So they can come to you, they can get support from you, they can get, just like you do with your children, as they grow and they are starting to do things on their own, they come to you and they ask advice, what have you, but then they are, it simplifies everything, and it allows you to leverage your time as well as
Gretchen, I'm so sorry, guys. Somebody's line is unmuted. It's like a cute mom with a blonde daughter. Everybody make sure your lines are muted. Okay.
I'm just trying to find her. So anyway, so that's what I love about it. I think it's really great. You guys get out there, play with it, encourage your people to get on there, and use it. It's really fun.
Really, really fun. Great job. Okay, guys, so let's circle back. How many of you guys have had a chance to kind of go through the IsaLife app? Anybody? I mean, I guess we only had a couple people on the call. So that's something that we want to make sure that we do even tonight. Take time. Okay, Andrew and Tammy. Hello. Good job. Good job. I love it. It's so effective. It's going to be really, really fun. I love what Gretchen said. I mean, it's exactly what people do. People are crazy about like MyFitnessPal. If it's right for my macros, all that kind of stuff. How many steps did I walk today? All those types of things, and designed to do kind of a one-stop shop. The other thing that's really cool, like Gretchen said, is that you're going to be able to find out like people on your team, people that you're coaching, people that you're partnering with, and your accountability people, how they're doing as well. And so it's a way to create community for people, and it's a way to kind of keep them engaged with each other and keep them on track. So I love it. It's just another thing that Isagenix is doing that's amazing. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom of that app in the welcome letter, it goes through frequently asked questions. So if you have additional questions, read through the bottom. I got from a lot of people that when we were originally talking about them launching it is, how much does it cost every month to have? And Isagenix did all this for us guys for free. They're charging us $0 to have this. This is designed for all of us to be able to share, to help implement, to support our success and the success of our new people and our teams as we build. It's created for you, another amazing tool by Isagenix. So I love that. And guys, I'm super excited to hear the feedback. Did everybody get into Empowered to Lead? I just loaded, and I'm sorry I should have done it in the beginning. That was crazy. I just loaded the welcome letter URL or whatever into Empowered to Lead. Christina just sent me a text. Let me see what she said. Oh my gosh. Okay, remind everyone, Christina, you're awesome. Tonight is the last night to get your celebration ticket at $199. It goes up tomorrow from $199 to $269. You definitely want to go. And she just bought a couple more tickets for friends. There's still tickets available, so get in there tonight. And I just really want to encourage you guys, everybody, to do that for sure. So, okay, quickly before I got just a couple more minutes, I'm looking in the chat really quick. Anyone using IsaTools to Go, really loving that too. Absolutely, Tammy, I agree. IsaTools to Go, we love that app. One of the things that we did the other night with the technology training, I love that, is Cindy Peterson. I already had most of them in one, but I put them all in this little box, created a file called Isagenix, and these are the apps that you want to have in this file. You want to have your Isagenix mobile ordering app, which you're going to be able to order now off the IsaLife app as well. The Isa Order app, the Isagenix events, Isagenix, the main website. I have Evernote in there because that's where a lot of my Isagenix stuff is. And then IsaPulse. So make yourself a nice little folder on the desktop of your phone that has all of your Isagenix apps. So it's really easy to get into. Okay? All right. So again.
Can I just say something really quick on that, Cindy? The way you do that, guys, just really quick, if you don't know, is if you hold an app down with your finger and then they start to all wiggle and then the box comes up to X out, you just drag an app on top of another app and then it'll create like a folder for it. So that's how you do that.
And then after it's created a folder for it, you can touch the other little ones that are wiggling and move them into that folder too. Thank you, Gretchen. Guys, seriously, I mean, I don't know, but like there's a lot that I don't know that my phone does, and really how to maximize our efficiency on Facebook. One other thing, and I'm maybe going to embarrass myself sharing this, but I did not realize that. What she's sharing, I loved this. You get onto Facebook, because I'm the queen of jumping on Facebook, and it becomes a black hole for me because I want to everybody and comment on everything. I'm trying to go through quickly with a little amount of time. But she said to get on there and to Gretch, help me out with this. Where did we go that shows just okay, you go into your profile. This is what she said. Go into your profile, and it pulls up your profile. Wowza. I do not know what the problem is tonight. And you scroll down to where it says friends. Down here to where it says friends. You click on your friends. Okay. A lot of my people, this was very good for me to see. Most of my people are Isagenix people, which I love because I love my Isagenix friends. But if you're going to leverage your time and utilize a social media platform like Facebook to really get out there and attract new people, you got to have people that are on your Facebook friends list and that you're seeing every day that are not already in Isagenix, right? If you want to build your team. So she said to go down to the very bottom, scroll all the way down to the very bottom. This is how she starts her day every day. I mean, I've got thousands here of friends. And look at the people at the very bottom and work from the bottom up. And to 10 people first thing in the morning and just comment. Laura Stevens says, kiss, kiss, hug. Kiss, kiss, hug. So you go into their wall. You go on their newsfeed. Yeah. On their newsfeed. And you like to and comment on one. You want to have a minimum of 5 words in your response and their comments to be able to register that. So it kicks you up on their newsfeed and they're going to start seeing what you're doing. And you do not want to exceed 5 friend requests a day, because she said you'll be put into Facebook jail. You don't want anybody in Facebook jail. Anna, you can't be in Facebook jail. Deanna's a big friend maker. Only 5 a day. But if you go in and friend 5 new people a day, start reaching out just for fun, guys. Just for fun. Just see who you can find on social media. See who you went to high school with. Who did you go to college with? I know people that have reconnected with people from like elementary school. I'm like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? And it's have fun with it and start building your friends list doing that. I thought that was an amazing tip. 10, kiss, kiss, hug, and spend your first 10 to 15 minutes in the morning just, seeing what people are doing and reaching out to new people that aren't Isagenix people. And then go into your IsaPulse, look at what your team's doing, recognize people that are enrolling and who's rank advancing, who's busy, send them a quick text, use your text replacement for, hey, Jana, great job, 2 new enrollments this week, you're doing awesome, or 1 new enrollment, you're on your way to double PIBs, or just those celebration things to just quickly and easily leverage your time utilizing our most effective tool, our phone and social media. So I was pretty excited about that. That's going to help me a lot because I was not doing that before.
Well, and the other thing that it does, guys, I think for those of us who come from a world where, Isagenix can be a bit intangible. And so it helps to make it more tangible, as well as it also allows you to build this network however big you want to in the pockets of your time without feeling like you're doing a job sitting in front of a computer desk job. which I personally don't want because that's what I wanted to walk away from. So in order to have some quick things that I can do, like, oh man, I could send this, I could send that, and a bit more structure, but not like having to sit in front of a desk all day long, like that just blew my mind. And it was so great to say, oh, I can build this from here. As long as you got all those documents available in Evernote, you can do it.
Yeah. That's awesome, Gretchen. And we're gonna work on those documents too, but we've got a lot of really good ones in there already. So that's another app. So the apps that you need to make sure that you have on your phone that you've downloaded are the IsaLife app, the Isa Tools to Go app. It's going to cost you $10 to $15 a month. It's worth its weight in gold. That's where all the videos, the PDFs, everything are. You can send it so quickly and easily. And that would be worth maybe doing. I'd love some feedback and Empowered to Lead, like who's not really very familiar with that app, and maybe we could do a training just on that. And then Evernote. Download Evernote on your, you can link files so that you access. You're going to have access, obviously, to the welcome letter. There's some more great information in there. Every single one of those links from the welcome letter, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of it, there's a URL that you can copy and paste. So you can send it individually as well, too. And there's one for congratulations, you just became a consultant, and a couple other ones. And then a great Deska Mills, which is another powerhouse new leader that's come to our team, wrote all our verbiage out for the value. It's very good. It's very good. It's what we do already, but God love her. She literally wrote it all out and put it on Evernote. We love Deska Mills. So that's going to be available as well. And it was just, I wrote like a little roadmap kind of those steps, and I'm empowered to lead. So anyway, with that, that's the end of the call. We're super excited. So have fun with that this week. Give us your feedback. Anything that's kind of tripping you up, if you have questions, let us know. And we'll be working and giving you some examples in Empowered to Lead this week. And I just hope everybody's doing great. Just unmute your line. Let's take another 2 minutes and 5 minutes or whatever. Do you have any questions? Any other ideas, that you want to share about what we've just trained on?
No, I think it was really great. Thank you so much, Cindy. And Gretchen, this is Amber. Thank you.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah, good job, Gretchen. You did a great job. Thanks for
Kathy, I'm trying to unmute you, but I can't. Sorry.
No. Okay, guys. Tierney, did you want to say something? Your face popped up.
Oh, no. No, that's all great information. I get sucked into the Facebook vortex every day. So it's nice having a system knowing that I can start at the bottom and work my way up, because the majority of the posts I see are from people already in Isagenix. So
well, and something
really helpful.
Tierney, that's a really good point, because she did say that. So if you unfollow your Isagenix friends, you'll still be friends with them, but what it does is it allows you to have more space available to bring in new people that are not with Isagenix. So, I mean, it's kind of hard because
I'll have to do that
with one another, but at the same time, I'm the same. I'm like,
right.
I'm talking to is like Isagenix already. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So I will definitely do that. Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we love you guys. Have an amazing night tonight. And, I'm going to land on this one last thing. One of the things that I took away from the John Maxwell Elite training that we did, we've just got so much great material that we can share with you and train on. But one thing that I loved about what John did, this is years ago when he was a pastor. He was a pastor for 25 years before God called him out of that into what he does now, which is amazing. All of it's amazing. But on Sunday afternoon, after, he taught and, was there with everybody in church, he would stay in his office and not go home until he had 15 appointments for the next week booked. 15 people that he was going to connect with and not go home for dinner until he had his calendar filled for the next week. And I just was so impressed by that, because sometimes for me, I don't intentionally do that on Sunday night, and sometimes Sunday morning I'll get a few things done. I just really want to encourage all of you to really be diligent about your calendar. If your intention is to build this business, you're going to spend time in the morning and at night on social media doing the things that we just talked about. But during the day, you want to be out doing life, being out, because a lot of what we're doing with Isagenix is all lifestyle. We want to teach people how to create freedom and choice for their families. And so, you know, like Hillary, when she started, she went to lunch 3 times a day, 5 days a week. She had 3 connections, 3 meetings a day. That would be 15 appointments in a week. And it doesn't have to be all just brand new people that you're sharing Isagenix with. It can be people that you're just connecting with. You want to add value to them. You just want to catch up with them. You want to pour love and care into their lives. You want to meet with your team, or you could do it on the phone, do it Zoom, whatever. But make it your goal every single week to fill your calendar Sunday night and Monday morning, so you've got a full calendar and a really fun, busy week. All right. So, and I would do it not just a week at a time, but just schedule your whole month out. Tasting parties, Zoom calls, you know, all kinds of different training. Somebody's at the front door. So I'm going to let you guys go. But awesome call tonight, guys. Great to see you. Have fun this week in the group.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thanks for the structure.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a great
See ya.